Hey guys, how's it going? Penguinturd here, and welcome to the first ever episode of Let's Play City Skylines. You guys, this is a game I've been wanting to play, or rather to capture me playing. I want to show you guys how my city develops. I think it will be a fun experience. So let's go ahead and let's click on New Game over here. And I've already picked a map prior to making this video, and I forgot what it's called actually. If I could just find it. I believe it was the Eden Valley, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and click on Start. So yeah guys, like I said, this has been a series I wanted to start ever since I started playing City Skylines. I made a bunch of cities and I've been practicing. And the theme of this particular city actually is I kind of wanted to do sort of like a mountainside city. I got inspired by one of these YouTubers, or not these, but one of the YouTubers I was watching, and he was creating a city in this particular map, and I got inspired by his concept of building sort of like a mountainside city, and eventually I'm going to start expanding towards the mountain, or you know, on top of the mountain, sort of like a Big Bear sort of thing. But anyway guys, this is the map. So we start off with these two sets of roads. Alright, it's been a while since I've played City Skylines as well. It might take a while for me to get used to the controls. But we're gonna go ahead and click pause right here. And what I'm going to do is I am going to start off with a straight road. Just to about here. There you go. Oh, that was weird for me. I'm not used to this anymore. It's click and drag concept, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, correct. And then I believe the pattern that I follow. I'm actually following this YouTuber's pattern when it comes to starting off your cities, because I think it's pretty effective. So, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's how it starts. And we're gonna change the direction of this one-way road, actually. May I change it to a one-way road? Thank you. And change it right there. Then we're gonna go up one tile. Exactly one tile. Or is this a one-way road as well? This will be a one-way road. Over here. And over here. Perfect. That's how we're gonna start off. Okay, cool. And then this is going to be... Oh, actually... We're gonna go switch, we're gonna invest in roads here. Switch to medium size road. And this will sort of serve us our little avenue, so to speak. Let's go ahead and click page up. Get through these, I'm trying to find, there you go. Just as it turns blue, and then we go page down. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. No, I did. Alright, maybe we could fix that. Let's click on roads. So what's the tile? I believe it's 2. Okay. That should be better. Nope. Let's go ahead and delete that one. It needs to be perfect here. Hopefully that's the mark. I think that's what we're looking for. Yep, perfect. Then we go down. There you go. Alright, that set us back a bit. And from here, I'm just gonna create a roundabout. I think this is our only option as well. Just right about here. We're gonna add one roundabout. Add a second one. Right there. 2 roundabouts. And a third one. Perhaps somewhere over here. Later on. We're gonna leave it at this first, guys. And I'm gonna create a road as well that connects to this one. So this one's actually gonna go straight. No, it's gonna interfere. I'm gonna fix that first. I should have done this first, guys. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Fix it now. Go all the way, and we'll fix the road patterns or the traffic flow just in a sec, as soon as I could get this bridge to work. Or this bridge to fit in. Right about here. I don't know how I can get that to line up. Alright, let's try this out. Hopefully I'm not spending too much money. I probably am. Well, I was thinking, are we going to upgrade this road? Probably not. I want to upgrade... Yep, that seems to work. Alright, fair enough. Right over there. Perfect. And we're going to delete this road, we won't be needing that one. And so far, looking good. And what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to create little boxes, and this will serve, this one right here will serve as our industrial zone. So it doesn't need to be perfect, guys. There you go. So right over here will be our industrial zone. And over here will be our, obviously, our residential. We'll just make boxes here. Little pockets of that our residential houses will go into. Just starting off the city. And I'm going to avoid perfect grids as well, or perfect perfect shapes. So I don't want the city looking too boxy, so to speak. But I think that's looking great so far. Probably connect this, if it works. I like that shape. Just so it's not too perfect. It's perfectly imperfect. Right over here works. And we can connect this. Let's go straight up. I can't actually measure that. Hang on. There you go. Perfect. I was planning to put another roundabout here. Somewhere here. Yeah, you know what? Right over here works. Right there. Cool. And I'll leave it at this. And I'm going to start off building our water treatment and our sewer systems over here. We can just start off here, it doesn't really matter. So water over here and sewer over here, because the direction of the flow is to the right. And we'll connect it with pipes. I'm not someone who's particularly neat with my pipes, so it doesn't really matter as long as they are efficient. So that covers there. We'll go straight up as well. There you go. Make sure everyone is getting water. Alright, cool. Now for our power. And we want to try to maximize. We'll put one here. There you go. And should I go for 2? No, I'll keep it at 1 first. I'll keep it at 1, and then we'll create a power line. Now with power lines, I am a bit particular with how I put them. This one I'd like to be as neat as possible. Sorry if I'm taking a while, guys, but I like my cities looking neat and pretty. We'll go ahead and extend this over here as well. Just so the residential side can get some power as well. And let's start our zoning. So I'm going to start off with the center over here. And we're just going to cover that with residential zones, and then industrial zones here, and we're gonna hit on 3-speed. And I just realized no one can actually leave the city, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna add a one-way road, and I should have done this earlier. Right there. Sort of connect this one. Yeah, perfect. Right there. There you go. Looking good. Now these guys are complaining about power. It says it's disconnected. However, let's sort that out. Oh, it is not reaching. Okay. So perhaps we can extend this right there. That should give you power. And right now, guys, we are still on the negative zone, but it's okay, because eventually, once our city expands a bit, we'll be able to hit the positive range. And I'm gonna go ahead and build some commercial over here, so the citizens can have a place to shop right there. Nice. I quite like our little community over here. And my plans, guys, over here is to sort of create a city around this mountain and eventually work our way towards the peak, and hopefully we can establish like a small community there, or a small city on top of the mountain. I think that concept is actually quite cool. And what I want to do eventually is I want to upgrade this road over here to a medium size, and this will sort of serve as our little bus lane, and then over here we can have our tram system. Hopefully, if all goes according to plan. Let's now, demand for residential is insane. We're just gonna fill those out with residential as well. There you go. Our community is growing nicely. And as you can see over here, guys, our weekly income is actually increasing. So pretty soon that's going to go into the positives and we should be A-okay. Actually, very shortly. It's going up pretty well. And I'm just going to go ahead and add more residential zones here. And I'm going to connect a couple. I'm going to build some roads here and connect these up right here. And just to avoid perfect grids, nope, that's not going to work. Right there. We're going to connect this right here. Perfect. There we go. Connect that there. And what I want to be doing, guys, I want to be working alongside the mountains. So just over here. Let's see how this looks. Okay, that didn't turn out how I was imagining it. However, we don't need to be perfect with this, I guess. Just go here. And right over here. Right there. Perfect. There you go. And let's try to line that up. Does that line up properly? Hopefully it does. And it goes straight down. It's perfectly imperfect, guys. That's fine. I am fine with that. We'll probably do this. Go. Create a sort of small neighborhood here. So that could be a fun little neighborhood. And we're actually going to add more housing because demands. Yeah, I think that's looking quite nice, guys. And add a bit more commercial zones over here. We'll add some commercial here. And I'm gonna make this like a sort of shopping district right there. And then continue adding towards residential along the sides over here. And I believe that water won't reach there, so... Oh, it will. But I'm just going to expand just a bit so the edge can get some water as well. Little hamlet, perfect. Our first achievement, or our first milestone, rather. And as you can see over here, we unlocked the landfill, elementary, the medical, recycling, and the community school. So we'll be playing around those buildings. We'll be playing with those buildings really, really shortly. Alright. Continue upwards over there. And power. I'm just going to go ahead and add another windmill right here. Perfect. And if I put it on 3-speed, there you go. Everyone has power. And we are starting to get our first garbage complaint, which means we need to build a landfill shortly. But you guys, I think I'm going to leave that for the next episode. I think this is a perfect place to leave this episode off. Our city's growing nicely, and I can't wait for this city to develop. I'm really excited for what's next to come. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, staying tuned. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, And if you haven't already, please subscribe and join the colony. Okay, you guys, I'll see you in the next episode. You take care.